Hello dearies, how are you today? I hope you're having a very lovely day. It's Daphne Bowie come round to see you again. Yes. Oh my goodness, this weather is so wonderful now. I'm almost a bit too warm in this, but you wouldn't want to see my flabby arms, so I just thought I'd cover up a little bit. just a titch, yes. I've got a lovely big box here in front of me, and I shall soon show you the contents. But there's a bit of backstory, of course, isn't there always? Yes. All right then, let's see. I was talking to Nanette the other day, and we were talking about all the upcoming events, such as Rennie Mae and Peter's wedding, and my little Clara's adoption. We're going to have a lovely party for her when those papers come through finally. Oh my, they would be great celebrating then, yes. Very good. And I said to Nanette rather offhand, well then you'll have plenty of things to put in your scrapbook, lots of lovely new photos. And she stopped and she looked at me a moment and she said, you know, I don't believe, of course she said it the way she speaks, we don't have a photo album or a scrapbook. And I said, oh dear, oh well, I quite love scrapbooks. We ought to get one. Why don't we have one for all the house, all of the gal pal? We'll have everything all together. We'll have the children and the weddings and all together in one lovely book. And she said, oh, I love that idea. And incidentally, rather a bit of a what's my word? Coincidentally, that's the word. Coincidentally enough, Cousin Fox was also thinking scrapbooking, and she realised, you know, we haven't got a scrapbook for this place, and really I would like to record my family's heritage and put it in a nice book, because she's really quite fascinated with especially her father's side of the family. They're really a very intriguing lot. And so we decided we would take up scrapbooking. But we haven't entirely decided which type to use, because there's, pardon me, there's traditional scrapbooking with all the glues and the papers and cutting and things such as that, and you can certainly spend a lifetime doing that and buying and all of that. And then there's another one we heard of. It's an alternative format which doesn't involve the glue and the cutting. And so we thought we'd try both and see which one we like better. The alternative is called Project Life. Perhaps you've heard of it. Well, we went to the Project Life website and we did a bit of spending. And Fox picked out a lovely album and a core kit for her project. And Nanette and I picked out a lovely album and core kit for our project. Now, Fox opened this box yesterday. It arrived yesterday and I wasn't here. I was back home already. It came a bit late and I had already got my jammies on, and so I said, well, I'll come round tomorrow to see it. And they said, lovely. So here I am. Actually, they've just gone out. I came a little late and they had to go out for something, but they'll be back. So Rainey is here with children. I believe they're planting in the backyard. They aren't in the house. I saw them in the backyard a little bit ago, so they're quite all right. I believe Darla's playing with them, and so of course everyone's quite happy planting. So I needn't worry about that. And as I said, Nanette and Fox have gone off on some errand of some sort. I don't know precisely what it was. I think it might have been a doctor's appointment, eye doctor, something such as that. I don't know. It was it's a bit of a rush, and I'm afraid I was a bit late and I forgot to phone and say I'm terribly sorry I'm running a bit late. Oh, hello, homies. Did you have a good nap, dear? are. Yes, but I'm here now. And Fox had already pulled out what she had, set it aside, and she said, oh, you'll just love it all, and I'll share mine with you later. And I said, wonderful, because I'd love to see all of it. And she said, yes, I sorted through what I took, and I took it out of the box, that's why the box is open. But the rest is for either all of us to decide which we wanted, or it's your core kit for you and Nanette. So, without further ado, let's have a look. Let's crack it open. Yes, it's quite big. Here we are. All right. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Let's put this flap here. All right. It's flappy. It's really a rather large box. Now I've got tweezers, so I can pull the plastic off. Oh, are you leaving? Goodbye, Hermes. Hermes opens the door himself and simply comes and goes. Well, he can't unlatch it, but he pushes it. Yes, I've got tweezers here to help with taking the plastic off. Now, it just reminds me, I put them just over here. Oh yes, and this room, this is the new craft room. I haven't been in here before, not on video. It's very lovely. I do like this bluey green. It's quite pretty. This pink box is for us. It's to keep our binder in. Isn't it lovely? Fox had one. Fox had two, and she didn't need this one, so she said, let's designate this Your Life box, and I'll take the other one. The other one's very pretty. It's got the purple. She loves purple. So we've got pink. So now we're color coding, we're organized, and there won't be any confusion. Yes. Now then, here we are. What Project Live, Becky Higgins. That's the official company. Alright, I believe these are just the pages, the photo pocket pages, yes. And so we would really need to look at these. They're just divided up a certain way. Two different formats. Yes, here. Probably you can't even see them. So we'll put these over here because I shall put them in binder later. Oh my, well let's find the binder. Oh, it's lovely, so many lovely things. Now, Fox's edition's called Heritage and ours was called Playful. I thought that would be quite fun with all the lovely photos of the children. I believe it's going to be quite colourful. If I remember correctly, it was. Now, alright, here's the binder. Isn't that sweet? Yes, it's got a little flower in the corner. It says memories. Oh. I love it already. Alright, I don't need to do that. I need my tweezers now. Fox's idea to get the tweezers, she said she used hers. That these came in quite handy last night when she was opening up all her bits. Alright, I do probably need the trash. That's alright. Are very large. Definitely not the sort of binder for your schoolwork. A bit large for this. Alright, now this is, yes, just to support it. This has a sheet lifter, that's nice. And so it's just a very large three ring binder. Here you are. And it's got a sheet lifter in it there. Nice. It says even, cultivate a good life and record it. And then it says in small print, keep this sheet lifter on top to prevent damage to pages. I suppose it means comes round when they come round there, such way. Yes. Very nice. We'll put this right in the paint box, and the matches were color coordinated. Oh my, there's so many lovely things in here. I shall select what I'm sure is specifically for our group, and the others will be extras. Very good. So we've got the pockets, we've got the binder, and these are the cards. So let's have a look. So we open. Ah, magnetic closure, very nice. Oh, these are sweet. Oh, goodness. Very sweet. And as I understand it, there's many different designs in each stack, as Fox described it. So it's not 50 million little birdie cards, it's right here. I believe about 5 or 6 of each, I was told. So punch this, and then we'll have to go. I shall personally, I won't bore you with the, oh yes, we should take this out this way. So this is very nice, they've got it all set so that you can just reuse things. Yes, we'll put the box just in here. Pull this off. Oh, so pretty. There now. So some are for, this is a little bear, isn't that sweet? A little bear. Okay, put this back here. I'll take off I'll take off the wrap. And we'll take a brief look at these. How about that? Because I know it's rather a tease for me to say, well, here they are, goodbye. Oh, that's really not very nice. So we'll just, but I don't want to take a terribly long time to do this. We've got a project later today. They're putting together a lovely table today. I think it's just Fox, because we can't help her. I'm busy later, I've got plans, I'm going out for lunch. And Nanette's going to be with the children. Rainy's off to work at a toy shop. And of course Rainy May's out and about somewhere. But so there's unfortunately no one to help with that table. Hopefully she'll be able to manage on her own. She's very independent. She really doesn't like to ask for help. So we have to force her sometimes. Oh, you can't possibly do that yourself, Fox. Come along, don't be silly and let me help you. It's a bit stubborn, that New Englander. Now is some of the bear, and look at the back. Oh, I just see the children loving these. Oh, they're going to have great fun participating in this. That says great memories. So they're printed on both sides with some polka dots. I love my family, isn't that sweet? Yes. And then it's got a yellow for journaling, as they say. And so there's several of these. And fronts and backs, and they're all printed front and back. Front and back. Oh, so sweet little raccoon. Oh my, these are darling. Oh, and hello. I'm so glad we selected these. Hello, friend. Oh, it's a moose and a snail. How darling. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm quite tickled. Very lovely. Well, we've got to open the rest now. Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, All right, now here's just something for a little note. In the back of something says 100% fun day. Oh, this is just lovely for children. Pages with children. Oh, yes. Oh, I have ideas. I've got to show Nanette these. I don't think she saw them. I don't know. I didn't really see her today. They were really in the car. Literally, as I walked up, they were in the car. Luckily, I know where they hide their spare key. But Rainy was here, but she probably got the chain on. Hello, Rainy. I'll have to ring her up with my phone. Please let me in, it's Daphne. Oh, I forgot you were coming. I'm sure she would say something like that. We're in the backyard. Now, if they had been in the backyard, I could have certainly just gone through the carport and yelled at them over the fence. Anyway, I got in. It was fine, but I'm just thinking contingencies. Yes. I'm going to zoom in a little. Yes. You don't need to see me, but it'd be easy to see the cards. There's 100% fun day. And, oh dear, what's this? It's a little, oh, it's a beaver. It's a beaver. Leave it to Beaver. Isn't that one of yours? Yes. And there's the other side of it. All right. I don't know if that's coming through. Now, what have we got? A porcupine. A porcupine, yes. And back of it. All right. Lots of flowers. Treasure. So sweet. Oh, this is a wonderful investment. Polka dots. Great memories. I'm sure I'm missing some. I'm just doing piles. You are so very loved. Oh, so precious. And that's blank. And so what you do is you put your photo in one of the pockets and then you put these cards round about it, and you might be explaining what's in the photos. You use the lined ones to explain possibly what's in the photo or what the day was or something such as that. And then these are decoration. There's a little owl. And so you don't use scissors or glue, which I think has its place, certainly, if you want to really be artistic and creative and truly make your own original, then the other type of scrapbooking is certainly very appropriate. And so that's why we decided to experiment a bit. Oh, I love you. Oh, and that's blank. Oh, tiger. Tiger. Time for play. Rainy will like that. Happy memories. Oh, these make me so happy. Joy in every moment. Here, do both at once. I have two hands. Oh, I believe that's all of those. Well, we've got 3 more packets. Oh, this will be so fun. I do like this. You don't really have to, it can be difficult. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm cutting my head off and I'm hurting me a little bit. I think this should be just right. Oh, good enough, yes. Better. Here's another. All right. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I guess if you're not inspired, for the regular scrapbooking, if you can't find something that really inspires you, these are very nice because they're all here. It's really a bit of a no-brainer. So I can see the creative types have no problem with the traditional scrapbooking, but then there's some who aren't creative, and that's very frustrating. And so I'm sure Miss Higgins was thinking of that. Perhaps she's one of those who isn't a great artist or what have you. So here we have happy day. Oh, happy, happy. Aw, and some birdies. Yes, so pretty. Oh, I see, all right. It's like this, front and back. Happy, happy. With a little, isn't she cute? A little bird in with a bow on her head, rather like mine. I feel a bit like Minnie Mouse today. That's quite all right. I like her. All right, butterflies. Yes, front and back, I think. I'm dropping the cards. We could play poker with these too. Have you any? Oh, you've got a royal flush with your little flowers. All right, front and back. I do just like to share all these lovelies, front and back. In case you've wondered, you know, there's mention of it online, the Project Live. What is it? And sometimes they'll do a journal flip, or I suppose it's an album flip from Project Live. But you just get little glimpses of all of the little cards and graphics. And sometimes I've found it a little difficult to understand entirely what it is. And finally I realised, oh, it's a type of scrapbooking. Well, nobody ever spells that out. When I first heard Project Live, I thought it perhaps had something to do with cancer research or something. Project Life, pro-life, abortion, I don't know. I had no idea it was scrapbooking. Oh, silly me. Oh, silly me. Well, have a tortoise. I suppose it must have been a cultural problem. What's this? Is this a possum? He says, let's play again. Again. Yes. Ah. These are simply delightful. And this says, you are, and I suppose you can write what you are below it. And some, what are those? Dots? Abstract dots. They look a little bit like tomatoes. Anything you want. Squirrel and a mushroom eating an acorn. I would like to see that. The squirrel is eating the acorn just above the mushroom. Yeah. But I'd like to see a mushroom eating an acorn. That would be a violent world, wouldn't it? Love. Oh, of course we love the flowers. Rainy will especially love flowers. And 100% fun day. It's disorientation. So much fun. Yes, they are. And that's that pack. Very pretty. Oh, goodness. It's so cheerful. It's feel good, isn't it? It's a feel good. It's a warm fuzzy. Oh, this is a small, pardon me. This is the last small pack, and then there's one large pack, which I believe is for longer messages. And I think what I'll do, I'll set up a little one, perhaps I can set up a page. Fox said you could do that. You could easily set up the cover page in the front and then the final pages. So I'll do that. I'll stop the camera and then I'll show you so you can see all these cards working together. And they even tell you on back, some of them, that here, use this one for your cover page, which is very good. I mean, it spells it all out. As I said, it's a no-brainer, which is quite nice sometimes when you haven't got your brain with you at the moment. When you perhaps left it behind someplace. I have certainly done that. All right, this is treasure the memories. There we are. Yes. I get a bit distracted by the window. There's a little bit of traffic on the corner. So when you see me like this, it's because I'm hearing something racing by. I'm waiting for the police to come for me. Don't tell anyone. Ah, hello. I can put this on my blouse. Hello, my name is. And here's our vicious acorn again, eating a mushroom. Or is it was the acorn eating the mushroom, or was the mushroom eating the acorn? Doesn't matter. All right, I'm seeing a bit of repeats. This is very pretty. There's a white version, if I remember. So they have definitely a palette, a certain specific palette and certain themes. This is obviously flowers and animals, yes. Oh, here's a little bear. This looks like a bit like a circus, perhaps. And this says, oops, feeling. That's very pretty. And we're almost there. Cherish. There, that ends that pack. And my specs are slipping about because the humidity is up. It's gotten quite warm, as I said. 78 degrees in another day or so. So I'll be putting away my warmest sweaters at long last. February was quite dismal, wasn't it? But as soon as March came round, it certainly came in like a lamb, didn't it? Yes. Yippee! I quite agree. Oh. Yippee! Yippee! Now these are larger. Let's see. I see, yes. Here it says on the back, we suggest you put this, you could use this on your cover page. Here's where you could put it in your pockets. Yes. So these are covers. All right, I'll show you them later. Feeling blessed, quite true. Oh, definitely, always feeling blessed. This week, yes. So these are definitely oriented more for writing. Dream big. Did I show you that one? And then some chevrons. Let's go, and you are. All right. I feel happy and fun times. Oh. Oh, there's something for Easter. Oh goodness, we've got to plan an Easter egg hunt or something. I am feeling happy. Oh, yes you are. And that's very pretty. Nearly done. And a little bird who could say anything you want. A little bird told me. And this is very pretty. I suppose you could have it this way, really many different orientations. I heart you. And a little banner for something. Here comes the fun. Oh, oh, very nice. How very nice. Well, that's our core kit. And I shall set up the front and back for you in just a moment. Hello again. All right, now here we have the cards. Not all of them have this on back, certain ones, but they'll say on the back it says, this card would be lovely as a part of the last page of your album, and then there's a suggested placement. So this is last page. I'll set that aside. This is first page, suggests that goes there. First page there. First page there. Last page, last page, last page. page. First page. All right. So it's a surprise. There, let's surprise ourselves now. And the little ones have the same. Let's see. So I'm just first page, last page, last page, last page, last, first, first. So they really spell it all out for you. Really do. So let's see what we've got. Of course, that means everyone's albums all look the same on the first page, which doesn't really matter. You could change it up. You could put this here, this here. It's suggested. All right, feeling blessed. That's nice. And the owls. All right. I suppose they don't want you to start on your photos until your cover page, after your cover page. That's so pretty, isn't that sweet? Aww. Let's see if I could tilt it a little for you. Let's see, and then we'll do the last page. And then I'm off to meet my red hat friend. This way. Let's see. Here you are. Here you are. Very sweet. Alright. And now we'll do the last page. Miss Maywin, are you enjoying your boxes today? She just leapt into our pink box. She says, yes, Miss Daphne, very much so. All right, now it's a surprise. We've got 3 animals in this room. We've got Maywin, Hermes, and Darla. Oh, little mouse, isn't that sweet? Our date completed, that's very useful. You are amazing. Hello everyone. All right. Isn't this sweet? Very, very sweet. Oh, happy little book. Now we've got to fill in the rest. I better get my camera and my girl Clara and everyone gathered round. I had an idea. Rainey wants to have a photo shoot and I wanted one of them all reading their barefoot books. I thought that would be quite sweet. They love their barefoot books, yes. All right, then this has been Daphne Bowie and I've got to grab my red hat and dash. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing your day with me. Goodbye.